Well, welcome back. And this is the Doctor Who movie. Now, after a break of nearly 6 years, the BBC decided to go on a venture with University Studios to make the Doctor Who movie in 1996, and this introduced us to the next Doctor, but this was only a short one because they only made the movie. This starred Paul McGann, but it did have the regeneration from Sylvester McCoy into Paul McGann. Now the story goes, the Doctor had been to Skara because they'd executed the Master, and he was on the way back to Gallifrey with the Master's ashes. But at the time, there was something happened, and the TARDIS landed in what was San Francisco. At the end of the set in San Francisco, and the year was New Year's Eve 1999. So as the TARDIS landed, the Doctor gets out of the TARDIS and there is like a gang fight, and the boy who they was going to kill was behind the TARDIS, and as the Doctor come out, they started firing and they killed the Doctor. So at the same time, the Doctor, a fluid like a snake sort of the Master, because his crib thing had cracked, and that made the TARDIS land, and he escaped. So they took with the boy, they took the Doctor to the San Francisco hospital, and the Doctor tried to operate on him but didn't succeed, and they thought he died. So in the morgue, lo and behold, the Doctor started regenerating, and he turned into the 8th Doctor, and he pulled out this wire, what was in the camera in him and that, and he scared the people and got out. And at the time, the Master took over the ambulance driver, and he was using his body to try and find the Doctor. At the same time, the boy who helped the Doctor had got the TARDIS key and that, and the Master got into the TARDIS, tried to use it, and the Doctor found the woman, I think her name was, where are we, if we can find her name, Dr. Grace Holloway, and went back to her home, and they found out that the Doctor was trying to get the millennium clock to strike at a certain time so it could destroy Earth and help him to regenerate himself. So he sort of got the boy and Dr. Grace to believe that he was the Doctor, and the Master was the Doctor, and the Doctor had taken over his body, and they opened the time thing in the TARDIS, and he was trying to take the energy from the Doctor to re-energise himself in his body and kill the Doctor. But in the end, this failed, and the Doctor got himself back, regenerated, got his memory back, and saved the day, and the New Year's Eve was a success. Now, the story behind this was University Studios was going to make a series, but because it didn't take off very well in America, but it took off in the UK really well, they decided to pull out, and that's where it sort of stopped till the 2005, and that's another story. Now, the filming of San Francisco was not filmed in San Francisco. It was filmed in Vancouver, because Vancouver looks a bit like San Francisco. So to save money, they did all the filming in Vancouver and that, and the film crew. And my opinion, this is quite a good story, but it's a shame that they never let Paul McGann carry on as the Doctor. But later on in the 50th anniversary, in the special edition, there is like little snippets of Paul McGann and the way he regenerated into the War Doctor. But that's another story. So there was little stories, but not added into the 50th anniversary. And that's for another story. And I bid you a farewell, and I'll short look at the 8th Doctor and Paul McGann, who played the 8th Doctor. And I hope you enjoy this little chat. I know it was short and sweet about the 8th Doctor, because they only made the movie, and because it wasn't a success in America, University Studios decided that they was going to pull out, and that the thing got shelved till 2005, and that's another story. And I'll bid you farewell, and if you enjoyed this, please subscribe. It's up to you, it's your choice, and press the thumbs up and notification for new videos. And I wish you a goodbye for now, and look after yourself and take care wherever you are and whenever you watch this, and I wish you goodbye for now.